Hello, this is Geezer Al. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. I am at Camp Forlorn Hope. I just turned in a bunch of Legionnaire ears, but apparently the game is still on. I thought he was going to give me caps for them, but he just said no, the contest is still in progress, so I don't know what's going on there. I think I want to stop off at, just take this road around and open up a couple of these other places. I may not stay there and do any quests, but that way you'll at least get fast travel spots on the map. So let's start here at Boulder City. Yeah, by the way, I've done a couple of miscellaneous quests, but they really weren't that great. One of them is Wheel of Fortune. It's where you go back to Novak and find a bunch of radiation suits, and then you go back to that Logan guy who was in the storage chamber within Camp Searchlight. You know, it was all full of radiation, and I wasn't watching my rad meter and I died. So I had to reload a game and then go back and have a doctor cure me first. So I was basically at radiation 0 before I did that quest. Anyways, when you do that, Logan ends up being a jerk and he tries to kill you. So blah, no big deal. You don't really get much else out of that quest except for a few NCR supplies. Anyways, I didn't think it was worth uploading, so I just deleted the recording. All right, we're coming into the 188 trading post. Yes, I see them right there. Oh, this looks like an active place. Who are all these people?
People usually aren't stupid enough to steal from the gun runners. Usually.
Hey, Alexander.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
Hey. So where can I buy some weapons then?
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you.
So you're a gun runner?
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Well, tell me about them.
The gun runners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the Army.
So what do you do?
I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the Dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
I don't like your attitude, buddy. So tell me about the caravans.
Not much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
Because I was going to... Well, there you go. Why don't you deal in energy weapons?
We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out. By someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
Alright, so let me do the Milsurp review.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
I figure a guy like you gets his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look. Pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
Is this Michelle? No, it's Veronica.
Hey.
Hey, Veronica.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Good Springs?
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Sure.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Intelligence 6. They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
I just kind of drift from place to place.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
But if I do this, then I lose Eddie. So, sorry, not right now.
Suit yourself. You can always change your mind.
Okay.
See you around.
Yeah, so let's see what happens to Eddie if I do this.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
I'm ready to travel with you.
Good. I hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable now that I know you've had some training. As long as you're honest with me from now on.
Sure. Just don't ever ask me if your outfit makes you look fat. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Veronica is giving you the Scribe Assistant perk. Wait, so is Eddie still going with me? Let's find out. Yeah! Oh man, I should have picked up Boone then. Well, she is Brotherhood. She uses a gauntlet, she said. Let's find out how she does. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Well, she should be right at home then on the REPCONN facility right there. So just down the road. Let's go find out more about Eddie's background. Blast off to the future. Come tour the REPCONN HQ Museum. That's where we're going. Okay, REPCONN Headquarters. Let me change the quest. Eddie, find the patrol. Okay. This isn't looking good. A fiend corpse. Oh, did I also do the...
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building. Welcome to REPCONN Headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
All right, well, can you tell me about REPCONN?
I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to REPCONN history, research and development, or RobCo.
REPCONN's history.
REPCONN's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta 11 rocket was completed and launched. REPCONN's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when RobCo purchased REPCONN in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system.
Okay.
Very well. Feel free to ask me more about REPCONN at any time. Don't be shy. The tour showcases REPCONN's amazing scientific contributions and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, RobCo.
I wanted to learn about the other ones too. Let's do the tour.
Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment. How may I serve you, mistress? Ready for the REPCONN tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at RobCo, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery. In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we? Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over... You have been warned. Please vacate the premises or you will be considered an intruder. Time, that's why. To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels REPCONN once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left is an example of a mountain of REPCONN safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous. Behind me is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression. And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit.
Well, we've already seen those.
Now these colorful fellows behind me are REPCONN's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers. Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from RobCo, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line.
Eddie.
This is the final stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between ROPCO and REPCONN hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. ROPCO and its tiny partner, REPCONN, thank you. Any further questions? Please, feel free to ask.
All right, let's go. It's on the second floor. That ain't good. Take Jenny Millett's security key card. Sorry, Jenny. Oh, first guess. Insanity. Of course. Disengage the lock. Add user facial data to database. Cool. All right. Those of you in the main building may be curious about the men doing all the work in your offices. They are installing some enhanced security measures. Okay. Everyone feel free to take a long weekend. Have a great holiday, Pierce. My name is Carl. I'm sure you can tell I'm your new VP. Until recently, I was at ROPCO. All right. You've all been adapting well. Please remember that third floor access is for executives only. Okay. Oh, I'm hacking terminals. All right, lockpick. Oh, microfusion cells.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Cool. Did that just in time. Take Nikola Tesla and you. Yes, please. All right, second floor access. All right, Carl. Sarah Wang, Information Systems, is reporting seeing high rate of encrypted messages leaving the facility. Please continue your investigation, and please call me Carl. Made some progress decrypting the packets. From what I can tell, someone is sending progressive messages to a secure offsite server. Were I to venture a guess, I would say that the messages are going to Poseidon, but I don't have enough proof to make a serious claim. All right.
Hello, Mrs. Millett. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, the patrol, I didn't even see him right here.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Invalid response. You have 30 seconds to vacate before security is alerted.
Good day, Ms. Masters. Encrypted message. I've managed to get the password to Isley's computer. I'll forward it to you within the release notes to the Q-35. Prototype is going to be stopping here on its way to the Department of Defense. You should be able to intercept it on the road. Quantum Plasma Modulation Matter Injection Rifle, version 32, status failure. While it didn't have the power of the version 31, we managed to increase the stabilization. This is promising. However, we still have yet to come up with a solution for the matter inversion issues. Lab destroyed, data lost. Version 35 was success. The data we received from Xuan did the trick. We managed to get a stable build model. As you requested, here are the improvements for the standard plasma, or compared to the standard plasma rifle. So we're going to find a Q-35 weapon, hopefully. Robco wants to buy out our company. Okay, Leonard doesn't want to do it. Russell Jules was backstabbing the guy. Note added, R.E. Isley. Oh, I totally forgot we found the troops. And I didn't look at them because that stupid robot interrupted me.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Incorrect. Security alert. You have 30 seconds to vacate before security is alerted. Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Incorrect. Security alert. You have 30 seconds to vacate before security is alerted.
All right, we got the Brotherhood of Steel note. What did it say? Well, we need to find Isley's computer. Yeah, maybe we'll get a Q-35 plasma rifle out of it. All right, Paladins, Matisse and Lander, you are to survey the ruins at this coordinate, search for the components we need, and retrieve what you can. As a secondary objective, compile a list of additional items at the site for future retrieval. McNamara. Okay, there was a password. Perhaps that could be used to bring Eddie to Lorenzo. Okay. Well, there's Isley's key card. There it is. Oh my goodness, I found it. Take the Q-35 Matter Modulator. All right, damage per second, 110, damage 32, value almost 3,000 caps, bonus critical damage and bonus critical chance. And it just uses regular microfusion cells, which I have 511 of them, yes, versus the plasma rifle that uses 2 microfusion cells. Oh, it's a different kind of microfusion cell. Anyways, I got it. Oh, bunch of cells. Excellent. And what we got here? Nikola Tesla and you, another one. All right, let's take that Nikola Tesla now before I forget about it. Another permanent boost to energy weapons. All right, energy weapons is at 63. Okay, that's where we came in and could not pick the lock. There you go. Got all 4 of them in the picture. Well, the rocket, including Eddie
How may I serve you, Master?
and Veronica. And Mr. Handy.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Oh, so now they want us to go to Hidden Valley? Okay, we'll pick it up here in the next episode. All right, it's enough for now.